What are examples of censorship? Have you ever wondered how information is controlled in different societies? Censorship plays a major role in shaping what people can see, hear, and read. Let's look at what censorship means and some real-life examples, especially in the context of socialism and communism. Censorship is the act of suppressing or banning certain expressions that are considered objectionable or sensitive. Governments often use it to control the flow of information and maintain their power. In socialist and communist systems, censorship is frequently employed to align public opinion with state ideology. One clear example of censorship can be seen in the Soviet Union. The government had strict control over the film industry. Movies had to follow the principles of socialist realism, which meant they had to portray socialism positively. Any film that did not fit this narrative was either censored or outright banned. This ensured that only state-approved messages reached the public. Another notable case is Nazi Germany. The Nazi regime took censorship to an extreme level. They controlled all forms of media, including newspapers, films, and literature. The goal was to spread their ideology and silence any dissent. Works that opposed their views were removed from circulation, and many artists faced severe consequences for their expressions. Censorship also extends to literature and art in many socialist and communist countries. Books and artworks that criticize the government or its policies are often banned. This suppression limits creative expression and prevents the public from accessing diverse viewpoints. In socialist systems, censorship is often justified as a way to protect the state and its ideology. Proponents argue that it helps maintain social order and cohesion. However, critics point out that it stifles creativity and limits free speech. The exchange of ideas is essential for societal progress, and censorship can hinder that growth. From a socialist viewpoint, censorship might be seen as necessary to shield the state from perceived threats. However, this perspective can be controversial, as it often involves silencing dissenting voices. While censorship can maintain order, it can also restrict the development of a vibrant and diverse society. Understanding these examples of censorship helps us see the impact it has on freedom of expression. It shows how governments can shape narratives and control public opinion, especially in socialist and communist contexts.